Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's us, Very Curious Things. Yeah, we're back again. You're gonna like this, trust me. Alright, so this new series, House of the Dragon, or what is it? It's House of the Dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so anyway, it's basically from like the GOT franchise, but it's like 300 years before everything that happened in GOT, am I right? Alright, so yeah, 300 years before everything, and it's dealing with only the Targaryens, who at the time were in charge of the Iron Throne. So in this video, we're just going to be going through what we already know about the series, and things that we expect that are going to happen based on the book. Before we get into this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of this year, so yeah, it's totally achievable, and you can help us get there by just clicking that big red button. Fun thing about it is that it's totally free and it doesn't cost you anything whatsoever, so you should definitely give it a thought. And without further ado, let's get into this. I'll be handing over to Zia.
Hi guys. Okay, yeah, glad to be back. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Dance of the Dragons. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, so the Dance of the Dragons is based on a book, and also talks about a major civil war in the history of the Seven Kingdoms. It confirmed that the law of male
primogeniture,
as practiced historically in Westeros, did apply to ruling Targaryen dynasty. The war was also important in that it destroyed many cadent and lesser branches of the Targaryen family, and also eliminated almost all of the surviving dragons at the time. So in the trailer, which you will see soon, King Vercius I Targaryen ruled well during a time of peace and plenty. He married Arryn of the Vale, and they had one child, Princess Rhaenyra. King Viserys' wife died, and he raised his daughter to succeed him. Viserys' wife died, making her privy to the deliberations of the small council and seeking her counsel in matters of rulership. This was widely accepted, as if a ruler should not have any male heirs, then his female ones could inherit.
However, he did get married again to a Hightower of Old Town, and this second marriage produced 2 sons and a daughter in short order. Under the law of male primogeniture, when King Viserys passed, Sir Criston Cole of the King's Guard took up his crown, and instead of passing it to Rhaenyra, how do you pronounce these? What's wrong with these people's and their names? Rhaenyra instead placed it on the head of Prince Aegon. So basically, it was supposed to go to Rhaenyra, and they went.
No, because she's the first child.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Forget the second wife and the other kids. Fashi them. Rhaenyra was the first child, so it was supposed to, by direct line, go to Rhaenyra.
Yeah, but then it went to Prince Aegon, and as a result, Rhaenyra became furious, and she denounced Cole as a traitor and summoned her armies. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Rhaenyra then made her own council called the Black Council, and participants were her husband Daemon, 3 eldest sons. I'm not even going to try to pronounce those names. I'm just going to... Alright, yes, and her 3 eldest sons.
So there was another opposing team to Rhaenyra.
Mm-hmm.
They were named the Greens, I should think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
the Greens.
They possessed Vhagar, and from the 9 dragons belonging to the Blacks, only 5 were big enough for war. So even though Princess Rhaenyra had formed a council, with more dragons, of course the opposing team had more dragons. Yes. So we know that the 7th king later, Rhaenyra did get the throne, but she, using the crown her father had and great father had won, thanks to Sir Steffon Darkling, who had arrived from King's Landing.
However, this caused many problems, as this divided the Targaryen family, and the Seven Kingdoms also were divided almost evenly between those loyal to Queen Rhaenyra and those loyal to King Aegon. Therefore, this just caused a giant dragon battle, and many dragons died, and a lot of the younger scions of the House Targaryen were slain. Now, this is just a review based on the book. We do not actually know how it's going to be adapted to our screens, but I mean, it is quite interesting. I'd like to see how she overcomes the odds, defies the odds, and claims the Iron Throne. And I hope she claims it, because to be honest, this would just that'd just be a big part of the book to crop out, in my opinion. But well, I mean, we just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, what you could do is subscribe. I think that's a good idea, right?
Just one click, just boop, click, yeah. Because we're gonna be posting different clips of this new series that's coming out August 21st. So you guys, if you do subscribe, you'll be able to check updates, clips of these trailers, and clips of the episodes. So you don't want to miss that out now, do you?